Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. It's a very nice day. It's sunny out. It's not sunny anymore. Okay, do we need to change the plan? Because when I was getting ready, it was extremely sunny. This is my new skirt from Massimo Dutti. We need to remove the tag. Not working. Do we have works? I have this beautiful Zara sweater. So it's not off black, it's black. I wanted to pair it with black trousers, but then I remembered that Yuki sheds, so I decided to go for something beigey and something I can just clean like that in a couple seconds and I will be fine. As a millennial, I love tucking everything in. So yeah, and actually just look at this. I'm not sure how it should be fixed. Maybe because I don't remember how they styled it on the website. I decided to go for, because the winter is almost over. I just checked the forecast and it's going to be warmer and warmer. Maybe the winter will come back, but not yet. I decided to go for this is kind of suede dark chocolate knee-high boots, and I have this bag. It's kind of a Margot style bag from COS. I have an idea in my head how it should look like, and I think it should look very nice. I have this kind of, I think I will go for this one. Yeah, it's kind of a leather strap and golden pendant. I think I'll go for this because it's a gift from my mom. I think that would be the outfit. I was grocery shopping in a farmer's store. I prefer going there because most of the produce has never been frozen and it tastes really nice and the pricing is very nice. So I just went to the store and there was an old gentleman. He was just looking at the shelves and I just asked him like, have you been here before? Because I'm ready to give you some advices. And he told, yes, I've been here before. I am a farmer. He has a huge farm in here. They have been here for longer than 100 years. He was just such a nice person. We chatted a bit for about like 5 minutes. While I was paying, he was waiting for me outside and he just wanted to thank me for the conversation that I stopped by and just talked to him. And I told the same to him because we live in such a lonely world and sometimes talking to strangers for like a couple minutes can just make your day. And I told that we have a local business here, we exchanged contacts and I got his number. His name is Steve, such a nice person. He shook my hand and it was just such a lovely feeling, just being a human is free. It doesn't cost you anything. The lesson that this beautiful day gave me was that it really costs you nothing to stop and talk to a stranger, especially when it's older generation, because we are different. We are kind of, for example, I'm very much introverted. I don't really need too much like social contacts, but many people from older generation who didn't have cell phones, who didn't use messengers, and who really didn't spend too much time on like talking and chatting on the phone, they got used to different kind of communication and they will appreciate you talking to them, and it's actually costs you nothing just to be a nice person and be a human to a different human. So just keep that in mind, and the next time when you see a person who is like ready to chat, just stop by for a couple minutes and I will tell you it's going to make your day either. So yeah, it's just a little sign to be more attentive to the world around you. We're in a car and we're not going to our new adventure. We're going to the shelter where Ivan picked Yuki from because his skin infection came back. If you guys seen my previous vlog, when I talked about Yuki, I told that when Ivan got him from shelter, he had like the skin infection on the backside of his neck, and it was pretty bad. So he was on very strong antibiotics, and all the hair grown, everything is fine. He's feeling great. But 2 days ago, I just noticed that all the stuff came back, and not all the stuff, but I see like very small little area on the neck that has the same thing. It looks like the same thing. So I have to bring him to the vet, and we still don't have any documents because he's not neutered, and his surgery is in 2 weeks. So I think today is a perfect timing to bring him to the vet in a shelter we got him from, because they told us that we can bring him anytime. Hopefully that's gonna work. If not, we're going to some local vets. So it's 46 minutes drive for me. And yeah, we're just hitting the road and bringing this little nose to the vet. Hopefully it's going to be like just pills or something. Maybe they will tell me that it's not it, and I would be the happiest doggy mom in the world. That he's like, I just tried to use some medication that I have, but it's not like something that if it's an infection that's gonna help him really much. So yeah, I will just take a look how it works. I've been told that this place doesn't really have highest ratings, but just hopefully that people are nice and they would be ready to help us. I will keep you updated anyway, and we're just on the way. Hopefully it's gonna work.
So little by little, day by day, I'm caught in the middle of a spinning wheel where all I feel is the ice getting thinner. Step by step, day by day, I'm fighting a winner. Pushed around, I'm nowhere bound, no solid ground. How can I get it back? How can I be strong? All I do comes out wrong. I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from. I wanna be brave, I wanna stand tall, but I feel like I'm losing this war. How can I stand my ground when I'm back down each time?
Okay guys, it was false alarm. Everything is fine with the dog. He just scratched himself too badly, and this thing is right under the collar, and we ordered a different collar that secures on the back, and it was stolen this morning. Look at this good boy. He was drinking water, but he was so excited. I think he didn't drink enough, but I couldn't force him. They just shaved the space where I thought the infection was, and people are so nice here, like so much patience. Lovely people, really lovely people. They love animals. I'm so grateful that I met every single person today. So this place is like called Stanislaus something, I think, like shelter. You needed to drink more water, right? But it was your fault. So yes, and we're just on the way home. I just texted Ivan. I think he's busy and haven't seen it yet. We are on the way home, and just I'm feeling so relieved because like I didn't want to go through all this stuff once again. For me, it's just better to spend like 3 hours driving here back and just being here for like figuring out what's happening. So yeah, I think it's the best thing. And he was so scared. So many doctors, so many vets, so many people who take care of the place. So I decided not to really film and like show faces, because not everybody wants to be shown, obviously. And yeah, everybody loved him as always because he's a very handsome guy. Yeah, so I just, no more words. We're just on the way back home.
You feel like summer days to me, warm, tender, sunny rays. I hope that we are meant to be. You say nothing at all when we meet, yet somehow I know your history. Oh, come what may, I'm ready. Picture frames, lavender and pain, they all live here within this romance. I get the chance just the dreams, and we seem to find common ground. Guess everyone's got their own sound. I never cared much about fitting in, what's right or a sin. But as you stand before me, I give in. Picture frames laugh.
Hi guys, today was such a busy day, like crazy busy. I've been to the gym. I'm very happy about it because gym routine is always my favorite thing to do. I just forgot that I took some parcels and I didn't bring them home. And Ivan came home, we had lunch, very heavy lunch, and maybe I will just sit in the car for 5 minutes because he's on the phone. I can open my H&M parcel. Is it in a trunk? Yes, it's in a trunk. Can I put it somewhere? Yes, I can. Hopefully Are we good? Seems like we're good. I decided just maybe I can open it in a car because Ivan is just on the phone right now and I just want to look at that. It's a new pajama from H&M, and all the satin pajamas I have, basically like I'm wearing right now, not prepared. The pajama pants with kind of like sparkles on it, like black sparkles, looks beautiful. I have 2 pairs and those are basically like pajama pants. But nobody knows and you can wear them outside. And I'm always on a hunt for new pajamas because I love the pajamas so much, and this is not something I usually go for because before we had the dog I always ordered satin pajamas because I just love satin. After we had Yuki, he always kind of... Как на английском будет зацепка на ткани?
Зацепка на ткани по-английски звучит как snag. Это
Snag?
когда нить или петля вытаскивается из ткани за что-то острое.
Okay. My Tesla just told me, it's very easy to translate anything. He just told me that it's called snag. So when you like catch your material, and I decided to go for cotton. I went for the size S. It's not my usual style, but it looked so nice on the model. So it's kind of like shorts and they have this kind of balloon style, same color. Like, look at this, it looks just adorable. I think that maybe Ivan, it's 2 options. Ivan would love it, or he would say like, what the hell? So I need just to try them on, and they also, that's why I actually ordered it. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! This is huge. I need to go for the size M, because this is a size large, and I'm basically like between 2 sizes. It's just, I don't know, like they want me to do with this like this, or how it goes. It's for, not for me, like for people who are like very blessed in the breast department.
Green light, it's a red flag. When you send that, didn't know it felt like it's always. I meant that when I send that.
Maybe for the girls who are very skinny, like super skinny, and they basically don't have any volume on the body, like any shapes. Maybe for the super skinny girls that's going to be a very nice choice, but I don't think that it works basically for my body shape, and I'm not really feeling the best because it kind of feels very tight on shoulders and kind of weird on the bottom. So yeah, I decided to end this bra. Oh, look at this, it just looks, everything is just looking ridiculous, and this is one of my H&M pajama fails ever. So satin always works perfect. Hi guys, do you hear the sound of birds singing? It feels like spring is here. I vacuumed the car today, and could you just imagine, I have just only 1 dog and I have the full filter, like Dyson filter, every day full of his hair is everywhere.
I don't know what to do. No, just look at that. Just look at that. Ivan, we updated the Tesla and he put it this kind of. Look at this. Look at me, like I have. Okay, you got it. I have beige pants. I have everything white and beige because it's the color of my dog. Every time I want to put something dark, I just can't do it. And yeah, I'm on my way to Costco. I need to buy him some treats that I can put in his toy. I will show you maybe later. And I need to go to the storage and get the air humidifier because we just asked ChatGPT why does he shed so badly. Maybe he doesn't like the dry air because now it's too kind of wintry still in the evenings, and we turn on the heater, like the AC on heat, and maybe his skin is too dry, so I will get the humidifier. I just got Yuki yesterday new dog food, and I need treats like he had this jerky treats before. He loved it. And I'm going for something very similar, like large size, that I can put in his rubber toy. It's called Kong. If somebody is familiar with the brand, it's just the best brand for doggies, like which I explored. And yeah, they don't really have any alternative stuff, so I will go just for these jerkies because the others are super small and I need something large because I have to like stuff it with the treats and let him play, and this stuff really works. I'm not going for anything else. Maybe we'll just check the skincare. So guys, I got the dog treats and I got this Beauty of Joseon for eye creams. I will leave two for myself. I still have two at home, but sometimes, the stuff that you love can disappear. And I also got two for kind of like my mom and my girlfriend. I will just, when I will be sending some shipments, like packages for them, I will just put in the boxes. That's what I always do. Very nice. If you're Costco people, don't go, just run.
Why you give a green light? It's a red flag. When you send that, didn't know we fell back. It's always, I meant that. When I send that, why you give a green light? It's a red flag. When you send that, didn't know we fell back. It's always, it's always, it's always. Wanna know where your heart is? Wanna know about your scar? Wanna tell you about my pain? Wanna know where you are? There I go again. Think I said too much. There I go again. Think I said too much. Why you give it green light? It's a red flag. When you send that, didn't know we fell back. It's always.
Received the package from H&M Home. I open it up and then I realized that I have to do it together with you because I received another pajama. When I was watching like pajamas, I didn't see that because I went like to women's section and somehow it didn't really show me that option. And they had them in different colors. Let me check. So I went for white one, and they also have the beige one, a blue one. Blue one looks really nice. I haven't tried it on yet, so we can do it together. And I also received, it's kind of like two pairs of shorts. Didn't try it, I think it's like size small, so nothing too expat, like just a regular cotton shorts and size small. So just basic stuff. I will wear them, I think, at home, and I can go to the pool in them. I steamed the pajama. I'm super huge fan of H&M pajamas, as I told you guys before. It says H&M home. So that's why I didn't really see it in women's section. Okay, guys, so I just tried it on and just look at that. Hopefully you see the whole lens because I don't really see you're so far away from me, but what I want to tell you, this is the most luxurious pajama I ever had, and especially for like $50. It's just a steal. It feels just so good. The material is incredibly nice. Just look at that. It shines like satin, like silk, and it's weightless, so it's kind of like you feel nothing on your body, and that's a very nice feeling, I would say. And just look at the sleeves. They are super oversized, and I will tell you that this is because I'm the size small and medium. I have both pajamas, like small and mediums, in my wardrobe, but when I want to like a fitted look, I go for the size small. If I want to have it more oversized, I go for the size medium. But this one was from the beginning made oversized. So just look at that. It's just so good, the fit of it. I just enjoyed it clearly. And it has pockets. I'm just standing here and talking to you. I don't want to take it off. So I need to take it off and I need to wash it and dry it. But it's definitely something I'm going to wear tonight. And I think that it would be fine to walk the dog in the morning in this kind of outfit. Because I don't think it's going to be super wrinkly after a night. Because the material, like the fabric, is crazy good. So highly recommend you if you are on a hunt for a good pajama for yourself, for a gift for somebody else, just check out the H&M home. Not the H&M women, but H&M home. Yeah, so I will need to go. I think I have to take it off. And guys, I have to stop talking and maybe I will finish this vlog right here, right now. And I'm really sorry it wasn't exciting because nothing super exciting happens in my life. Like I don't really have any events like coming every week after week. I wish I had, but like my husband is super busy right now because he's trying to grow his company and it takes a lot of time, and I don't really go somewhere alone by my own, and I don't really have too many friends. The older you get, it's more difficult from year to year to find people, and many people have kids in my age and I don't have kids, and it's kind of the barrier. We can't really have that much fun together when somebody has kids and I don't. And I will tell you, just sharing one more thing and finishing up. Yesterday, I talked to one of my girlfriends. We were not super close for many years, but I met her in Dallas when we lived in Dallas. And she moved from New York. And she originally is from Estonia, like me, which is very rare because Estonia is super like tiny country with less than 2 million people population. So we were not super in touch, but I always checked her and she checked me, and she's a very genuine and nice person. And I told her that I started filming my YouTube channel, and she was super supportive. And I was so honest that I wanted to do it many, many years ago, but I always thought about somebody else's opinion. And it feels like you always think, okay, if I say that, if I will look not my best, because you can definitely be always with the makeup and all the stuff, but sometimes you are like in pain, sometimes you're on your period, sometimes you have breakouts, sometimes you have allergy, sometimes something else happens, and it's like if you want to be genuine, you have to show all the stuff. And I told her that I always was so afraid of judgment, and then I realized that I don't really care because that's my life and that's real me. If you don't like it, you can skip it up. If and I'm just sharing very genuine stuff, and I think that I was very scared about showing my accent because I obviously have a very strong kind of like Russian or Slavic accent, and I'm not gonna fix it because that's part of my story.
when we just came here, we opened the business and we didn't really have that much of communication with others, especially with like Americans. And when you don't have the deep conversations and you don't really practice every single day, your English doesn't really grow too much. So I decided that why should I care about somebody else loving or not loving my accent? Because I watch with so much pleasure different channels on YouTube from the girls with strong accent, and I clearly love it, and I love accents. And I decided I don't really care. And I want to tell you and just to remind you that I think that let's make this next year, like 2026. It's not next year, it's like February. Let's make it a year of not proving but improving. Okay, I think it makes sense because we don't need to care about somebody else's opinion. We have to take care about ourselves, enjoy what we are doing, do little things. If it brings you joy, do it. Definitely do it. So on this positive vibe, I will guys love you and leave you here and see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so thankful for your support. So if you can subscribe, leave me a comment and like, I will appreciate it, and it really means the world for me because I'm just on the very beginning. So thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.